Alright, it's that time again. Jamie, thank you so much for the lurk. Super appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And God, when your 80-pound dog stomps on you, are you okay? Where'd your dog get you, on the foot? Anyways, hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. It's been a pretty calm Tuesday for me. Hope you're having a good one. We are here once again with our... Oh, did that not work? There we go. Hello. Hello. So here we are again with our wonderful EVA Godzilla. We've gotten the whole top half complete. We're going to be working on the waist and hopefully the legs today. It's been a process, but oops, it's been a pretty fun process. Besides breaking it here and there. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you've been having a lovely week. Either this is very sensitive or I'm just strong. Very strong. Yeah, welcome on in, K-Bro. Hope you're surviving the doggy stomps. Alright, come on now. There we go. So I feel like this is a kit where I'm just gonna have to set it and forget it. Like, just don't touch. This seems to be a wee bit sensitive. Hey, Black Mace, how you doing? Or both? Or both. Alright, so let's see where we left off. Ah, darn, this fell off too. See? That's what I'm saying. It's quite sensitive. Alright. So I believe I put those engine-looking things back there. I sure did. Alright. Yeah, welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're having a good one. Hope the week is treating you well. Got a couple PCs here to start this. I think one of the trickiest parts that's coming up is going to be the tail. That looks like it's going to be a little rough, but we'll see. We shall see. Number 10. And I did by no means organize my runners, but I'm very lucky that I found the one I was looking for on the first try. So H7 and H6. Go. Righty. Yeah, what's going on? Let's see. For me, Monday was pretty simple, pretty low-key. And then today was a little bit busier, but really not that bad. Bleep and I watched Vox Machina on Amazon Prime. I have not listened to Critical Role at all, so, you know, I was coming at it from a very different perspective. It was interesting. It's a good show so far. I'll be curious to see where it goes. I'm also curious to see how closely tied it is to the podcast itself. So for those who don't know, Critical Role is like a D&D podcast with professional voice actors, talent, and stuff like that. It was good. It was enjoyable. You're watching it, right? Hey, Papazaddle, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. We're talking about, Vox Machina. Nothing much, just adding possibility to the Blazing God Gundam. Ooh, tell me more. Actually, I have some new tools, and I don't know if I should open them today or if I should wait. Like, I don't know if it'd be weird to start the second half of a kit with new tools. I don't know. I don't know. You let me know. You've been meaning to watch it? Really liking it so far? Okay, so how close is it to the podcast? I think I was surprised at first by how Jaeger MP3, thank you so much for the follow. Super appreciate that. Welcome on in. Tell me if you like to build kits and what you like to work on. Mama Bacon. Are you related to Brigadier Bacon by chance? Just kidding. Open the new tools, please. Okay, I will. So I was surprised at first by how gross the show was, like the places it was willing to go. I don't mind it, but I was very surprised. Like lots of vomit and cursing and jokes. Okay. There's differences, yeah, but think they were done so that it was easier to tell the story. Okay. He's your son? No way. No way. When Bacon comes in, I'm gonna have to confirm. Anyway, so I ordered some new tools because the tools I've been using so far were from, well, this one wasn't, but the majority of this stuff was just from an Amazon kit that you can get for like $10, which is great as a start. But I've been in this hobby for a little over a year now, so I figured it was time to upgrade your firstborn. Oh my word. So I got these premium zebra sanding sticks, which vary in grit from 1 to 800. So that'll be exciting to use. If you like to build kits and you mainly work with 30-minute mission. Okay, so there is someone else in the community, Daniel Gamer, who also loves 30-minute mission kits. A lot of them look really cool. I haven't gotten into any yet. But I definitely want to try. So anyway, here's these. They feel pretty good. Smell really weird. I don't know if that's a normal thing to observe, but whew, they have a very interesting smell. I was not expecting that. Okay, so there's that to play with. Then got these Amia sharp-pointed side cutters. Slim jaw used to cut off plastic parts. So these are going to replace my regular nippers. Adding the extra hand from the Cathedral Gundam, new abs from your parts box, and elbows. Ooh, very cool. So there's these. Look like they're going to be very enjoyable. Where'd you get those? The Easter Bunny might need to find them for Bacon's Basket. These I found on New Type. All this stuff was ordered from New Type. Dun, 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 dun. And I got the God Hands too. Have not opened these yet, K-Bro, so we'll test them today. We shall see. They came packaged very, very fancily. Like there was like this whole piece of cardboard to guard this part. So I'm assuming that this is extremely sensitive. I know you're not supposed to cut things directly off the runner with this. It's more so for trimming like the edges and stuff. So I'll try to be very careful. Yeah, let's go ahead and give these puppies a try. Of course. I can send you links if you want. I'll be excited. A lot of these tools were recommended on Gunpla Neon's Twitch. If you check out his Twitch channel, he has an about page where he shows all of the equipment that he uses, so it's a good place to go. Both for affordable stuff, and then if you want to be like a little bit more luxurious, I suppose. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. I've heard wonderful things about the God Hands, so we shall take a look. And I know that this is to keep them inside. Nice and safe. Local store has those God Hands at $40, and same. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think these I got for... I want to say... What was it? Let me look real quick. Let me look at my order. One second. Look. So... The God Hands were $57.60, which is not a super fantastic price, but you can't find them on Amazon or anything like that at the moment. All the sanding sticks all together were $8.75, and then these Tamiya sharp-pointed side cutters were $31.95. So it was a bit of a splurge, but you know, I get a lot of support on this channel, and I just super appreciate it, and I want to try to make things look better. I know that you can work with what you got, but yeah, just decided to splurge a little bit. Happy late birthday to me. I'm just kidding. Aw, Neon. Neon is in here. Yes, I got God Hands for the first time, and the cutters that you use, so we shall see how that works for me. And the sanding sticks. How you doing? I was shouting you out because you have that very useful page of info in terms of, you know, different equipment to try. Also, these smell really weird. It's kind of bizarre, but how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you also for your kind words during the kit bashing contest. That was extremely sweet of you. I did watch the VOD and see, you know, what you and Belle the Sheep's thoughts were, and I really appreciated all the time that you took for everyone's kits and giving them well-deserved praise. It was very sweet of you. Your list of I have too much stuff? No. Lies, lies. Also, Mama Bacon, do you know Neon? Neon, if that's the case, I need to ask you a very real question. Is Mama Bacon Brigadier Bacon's mom? It was all you? No, that's a lie. You could have been like, this kit right here, I hate it. It's garbage. You could have said that. That's your assumption? Okay, okay. We'll have to ask Bacon when he comes in. You break it down, one less kit versus tools. Good tools help a lot. Yeah, well, like I said, the thing that, I can't wait until Bacon comes in here. So the thing that really throws me off about this kit, it's like my only complaint so far, and maybe I'm making a big deal out of something, I don't know. I just haven't really noticed this with other kits. So you watched me cut this from the runner, right? Like, these are the parts that I cut off. But it goes so deep into like the mold itself that it's kind of hard to cut this part off cleanly. It's very frustrating because I feel like with regular Gundam kits, like regular Bandai kits, it just kind of meets, you know, along the side here, like right here, and just ends instead of actually being fully in here, which is, I don't know, it's just weird. Creepy. Can be creepy. Alright, so Neon, while you're here, you use these, correct, to cut from the runner? And then you use these to do your more fine cuts, I'm assuming? Let me know before I break any of my new tools. So that would be tragic. Anyway, yeah, welcome on in. Correct. Okay. So is it safe to try the God Hands on this part? Kinda scared. I don't want to damage them. And also, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Your son plays it in the family room and you cannot help nodding off. Just use your teeth? Oh god, that would be so painful. I don't know how people like use their teeth to open bottles and stuff. It's a bit odd. I'd be fearful breaking my teeth. But welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Use fingernail clippers. Definitely Bacon's mother then, because this corroborates what he's told me. Awesome. But Neon, am I safe to use these on this part here? I want to know before I make my first snip. First snip with the God Hands. Okay. Use it closer to where it starts thinning out? Okay. Chipped a tooth opening bottles before? Yeah, that is a big fear of mine. I would not want to do that. Alright, let's see how this feels. Oh my word. In the words of BTS, that was smooth like butter. I cannot handle it. That is so strange. I am. Welcome on in, LPC. How you doing? Thanks for vouching for me. Only had to speak up when you had Sunday brunch Nutella. What? I'm glad you're just chilling. Also, quick PSA. For those that are in the States, okay, first of all, let's back up for a second. This makes it so much easier. Look at that. And look how much I had been chipping away before when we were working on this kit. This is why I was nervous to use these nice tools halfway through, because the torso may look questionable, but the legs are gonna look gorgeous. Anyway, so back to my PSA for those that live in the States. Tomorrow is National Pizza Day. I learned from someone at work. I was on a phone call, and they were saying goodbye, and they were like, by the way, happy Pizza Day tomorrow. And I was like, what? And I looked it up, and it's totally true. So I called my director to talk about business stuff, and I said, by the way, did you know tomorrow's National Pizza Day? And she laughed and asked if I wanted a pizza, and I said, yes, I would. So guess who has a pizza party tomorrow? I can't believe it worked. She's very nice, though, so that's in my favor. You got those days? Nice. Apparently. This is amazing, though. This is an investment I should have made long ago. You enjoy that and are not grossed out by what? Creeps look amazing with Nutella? Yeah, that seems like it'd be good. For sure. For sure. Yeah, this is so much easier. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me try to put that a little closer, maybe? Yeah, how's everybody's week so far? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Okay, so I think I have to have them angled like this with the longer parts downwards. You're doing good? Good. Is it Friday yet? No. I'm sorry. But that's okay. Good? Been buying too many artisan keycaps? Oof. I'm sure they're gonna look gorgeous though by the time you're done. Putting together whatever you're putting together. Are you still working on your, EVA keyboard, or is that done? I can't remember, I'm sorry. You progressed from one phase of stress into another phase of stress on the path towards a good thing. Okay, so did you find a new place to live? Glad to hear you're enjoying the God Hands. I will sneak bacons when I eventually try to build something. Perfect. I would love to see God Hands in an Easter basket. The EVA 8 model kits, you have 3 different ones to do now. That sounds perfect, honestly. Okay, that looks good. Throw this down here. Offer was accepted. Now comes a mountain of paperwork and escrow, followed by years of being house poor. Well, like I said before, it's kind of nice though, because then you won't be paying a landlord. And, you know, a house is a good investment. It's not like a car where once you take it off the lot, it starts to lose value. It's something that is going to accrue value over time. So it'll be good. It'll be good in the long run. And you know what? You can feel nice because it's something that is yours. Yes, it's more responsibility, but it belongs to you. No excuses to avoid each other anymore? Do you folks live close to each other? I don't know if I'd ever make it out to California, but if I ever did, I would like to at least see everyone once. Why are you laughing? Eat together often. Also, when it comes to that whole thing at work about the pizza party, my coworkers were shocked that I was so blunt with our director. It was just a very honest inquiry, and it reminded me that when I was a child, I distinctly remember making PowerPoints trying to convince my parents for us to get a certain pet. And I remember one of my pro arguments was, it'll teach me responsibility. I was a nerd as a child, what can I say? It's a beautiful place, bigger than I thought I could get, and it already has solar. Oh cool, which is great because the San Diego Electric Company is the most expensive utility in the entire country. Is it really? Wow. He lives about an hour and a half? Okay, that's not bad at all. Once moved in, you're coming over for drinks in the backyard. Heck yes. Have you two ever met in person? These are not fitting super closely. Wow. A few times, really? Lucky ducks. He's starting to hurt you. I've only met a handful of people from Twitch before. Some of them were friends, you know, before we started streaming. The one that wasn't was Shannon. She's like the only one that I met. Specifically through Twitch. You'll make it to Cali sometime? I disappear. Neon, I will call the police. If I don't hear from you for like a month, because I know that sometimes you don't respond to stuff, which I'm not throwing any shade, it's just, you know. I will call the police. You're into it? D. Okay. So where's my E-runner? Here we go. Look at those fabulous green pieces. Those are fantastic. You're bad about responding to people in general? No. And that's what I was trying to say is, like, it's normal for you to not respond to stuff. So I wouldn't want to call the police every week and be like, Neon, my boy Neon, he's gone missing. I don't want that on your hands. Yeah, this is a very nice experience so far. I think Neon just tends to be a little introverted when he's off stream, and that's okay. All right. He will respond. He's very helpful too. I've asked Neon tech questions before and he's gotten back to me very quickly, which was very kind of him, and it was very thorough as well. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you can invest in some god hands, definitely do it. Because look at this. Look at. It's like nothing. It's amazing. Yeah, how has everybody's week been? What have you been up to? Anything new, exciting? It doesn't say to do this in a specific order, like from top to bottom or bottom to top, so I'm just gonna start and see how it goes. The spring in your god hands keeps popping out? Oh no. It stinks. I wonder if there's an easy fix for that. Also, is anybody doing anything special for Valentine's Day? That's next week. I forget what day of the week. Oops. Is that gonna be next Tuesday? Haven't done anything for 41 years, which is how old you are. I'm sure in primary school you traded Valentine's Day cards, right? Monday? Oh. I'm bad at math, apparently. Thank you. Okay, Monday. Gotta keep that in mind. Have to go? Dental appointment? Aw. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope your dental appointment goes well. And maybe we'll see you later, but if not, take care of yourself. Belle the sheep, how are you? Not actually like going out? Okay. Well, to be fair, I won't be going out either, but I do have a Valentine. Alright. Folks, if you're not already following Belle the Sheep, please do. Has not streamed in a bit, but recently had a quick collab with Gunpla Neon as they were reviewing the Kitty T Kit Bash contest, which I super appreciate because they had some really awesome kind words for everybody who participated. And Belle may be helping me build an RG Evangelion in the future. That's still on the table, right? But welcome on in, Belle. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're feeling okay. Has your ear situation got any better? Is that gonna stay now? I think we're good. That's a pretty nice detail. Pieces of the spine. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm sorry to hear that. Cool, still on the table. Get this. And I think this is our last J piece, so that's exciting. Always love that feeling. It's gotten better and worse right now, waiting to see if it's gonna get better or if you're gonna have to go to urgent care. Yikes. You did at least see your doctor and get some antibiotics. That's good. Yeah, just keep it, you know, keep an eye on it, obviously, as you already are. Hopefully that will work out for you. Wow, that just makes everything so much easier. Hey, Foxy. Boyfriend's free for Valentine's evening, so me and him are gonna do some voice chat stuff. Oh, cool. Very nice. Alright, let's use this sanding stick for the first time, too. Breaking out all these new tools. Very exciting to me. Bleep was super sweet and got a bit of a surprise, which was like a box of different Japanese snacks that he ordered. It's like a huge box for us to try, you know, not obviously all on the same day, but just throughout the months. Very sweet surprise. The build is, it's good. It's a little bit more detail-oriented than I initially thought it was going to be, but it's not, you know, too terribly difficult. There are some issues I've come across with the kit. It's not a Bandai kit. I'm trying to think if this is my first non-Bandai kit. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far. We've gotten through a lot of water slide decals already, and we still have quite a few to put in, but they're turning out much better historically than the ones I've had in the past. So that's a plus. We're gonna try out these Gundam markers. Nice. Clear and matte. Clear gloss and clear matte. Gotcha. Hey, Killer, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week, and if it's not such a good week, I hope it gets better. But how are you doing? Just trying to see if I can get this a little bit better. Looking good so far? Good. Thank you. Yeah, it's got some interesting parts too, like, oops, these cables are very flexible, and obviously falling out. I might have to glue them a little bit in place. Like any of these black parts you see are like a very soft plastic, kind of rubbery. And it had some nice customization too, like you could choose the color of the eyes, whether they be red or yellow. I went with the yellow because that seemed to match everything better. But the one thing that I'm gonna be kind of questioning at the end of this is whether or not the Evangelion colors are worth the price point. So there's a Mecha Godzilla kit that you can get that's just all silver, and that one currently is like $87 US. This kit currently is like $164 US because of these colors. So after I put this together, I'll see, you know, if I think that that was worth it overall. Like I said before, this was a gift, so I very much appreciate the ability to try this out. Yeah. That's where we're at. Been good, just mentally drained. Well, I hope that things get a little more relaxed for you. For sure. Oof, so like twice the price for colors. Yeah, could probably just paint the silver one, but it depends. Exactly, I thought the silver one might be a little bit different, but when we looked, it looked very much the same. There is a EVA Unit 2 version, which I have to look more carefully, but its accessories may be a little bit different. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see, you know, how this looks all together. Okay, that. So, Belle, you didn't pick a game last time, and I'm worried now. So for context, this weekend we finally finished Kingdom Come Deliverance, which was very good. But I'm a little heartbroken because we've been playing that forever now, and it was such a bittersweet experience, such a bittersweet ending. And Belle did redeem my next game, but did not tell me what it's gonna be. We've had some suggestions in the community. I definitely want to try Elden Ring when that comes out in a couple of weeks. Otherwise, it's been suggested to me to try some Resident Evil game or the Tomb Raider game, because the one from, what was it, 2013? I played a little bit of in 2014 and never finished. Thank you, Joe. It had been much too long since I heard that. Hope you're doing well. Folks, if you're not already following the fantastic Jar Inferno, please do. Wonderful Kit Basher, wonderful friend, winner of the Kitty Kit Bash contest with Neon and Belle. His entry with Kami and himself was fantastic. But yeah, welcome on in. How are you? We got to try out some new tools today, which is pretty exciting. And otherwise, we're just working on the waist. Still debating on what to choose. You're caught between one of your favorite games, a good recent game, or a horror game. Or one of your favorite horror games. Well, if you were interested, we could definitely do a vote in the Discord if you wanted help with that. Making yourself pretty? No, you're already pretty. You don't need anything else. Yeah, because you have your Phasmo stream tonight, right? Have you played that before, Joe? So I got Q7 and Q6. You have not? Ah. It's gonna be much scarier in person, I think, than in theory. Because in theory it looks very silly, but once you're experiencing it, it's like a different experience altogether. You added screams? Perfect. Perfect. Just what we need for a scary stream. You think a vote would help? Probably 3 choices would be personal favorite game, new game, or horror game. So would you not even say what they are? Would you just have those as categories? Keep it a secret from all of us? You naughty sheep, you. Probably not gonna help? No, it would not. So I did that for Halloween, and it added some extra terror. Extra terror to the stream, for sure. Okay, so here was number 7. Nope, I lied. Here was number 7. Gotta have it like this. Then we'll throw think we're throwing this here. Just be glad you didn't make it. Hey, now. Yeah, that would... I think that would break my wallet. Steam Deck has a Discord plugin. You can deafen easily. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty nice touch. Okay, yeah, I think our polycap must go in there. Let me find a way to make it fit nicely. That's the other thing with this kit. I'm having a tiny bit of trouble with the polycaps, especially in tighter spaces, and I'm not exactly sure why that's happening. I can't wait to see you build the Neozeong. Can't believe you ordered that. It looks really awesome, though. That box was humongous. Okay, go. Try to close this up. It'll happen. Good, 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 good. You have to definitely let us know. I don't know what it is. Polycaps here are just not operating super well. I think that's about as tight as I'm gonna get it for now. Yeah, I do want to see that. That'll be really cool. Joe, I'm doing well. How about yourself? I got us a pizza party at work tomorrow. This week's been pretty good. Pretty stress-free, which is nice. You got some paint? Ooh, what are you gonna paint? And is it for airbrushing or is it for hand painting? Doing better now than over the weekend? Good. That's good to hear, Jamie. Yeah. I hope the infection clears up for you, Belle. Oh, come now. That's a lot. I think it definitely stinks when it's something like your ear, because that's just so sensitive. Thanks, Joe. Thank you. Now see, I don't know why this doesn't want to go all the way in here. I'm scared to be forceful sometimes because I don't want to break anything, you know? Okay, got that part a little closer. I do have it angled the right way. Okay. That's the next thing I need to get is, a parts separator. You die. No, no! We're not gonna talk about that. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, and you'll make the Neozeong, and it's gonna be great. I don't want to get the Neozeong in your will. Bore out the holes a little? Okay. Yeah, if I can't get it, I'll try something. I haven't typically modified a kit in that sense, in terms of getting parts to fit together more easily. I just don't get why it's so stubborn, especially because the top there is going okay. It's just the bottom that's giving us trouble. Well, shoot. So then the problem here, too, is do I try to pull it apart? Or do I, just keep pressing forward? Some dude from the internet died and willed you this enormous model kit. Here you go. That'd be terrible. I'd be sad, but I would be honored that you would trust me with such a thing. And you're not just some dude from the internet. I mean, technically yes, but you're a friend. Okay, well, maybe we'll get back to that. No, because it's gotta fit in our next piece. Oh boy. Which I think is this here, which kind of looks like underwear. Doesn't it? We're gonna fit it right in there. So I should make it tighter. Dang it. I swear to goodness, this always happens. I get stuck on like 1 or 2 pieces that just take forever. It's a user error on my part. It does, doesn't it? Just gonna squeeze them in. I just can't do it. Don't have the strength. See, now I feel like it's a mistake to try to pull it apart. All this force, it just doesn't want to go. Sorry, I know you can't see anything, but it's very much just the same. Just the same. Alright, well, I could try to squeeze it in like this, I guess, but I feel like that's just gonna cause problems down the road. For sure. We can try it. Okay, so I'm gonna fit it. I'm guessing that this part goes back in here. Let's see. I don't want to stretch it too much. Hope you get another Shinji. Is there a Shinji kit right now? EVA Godzilla wearing a thong. Must have inherited it from the PG EVA, since that thing has a full body rubber thong. Does it really? I haven't seen the PG EVA, but I feel like I would be blessed if I did. Okay, well, at least this will sit properly. How we want it to go. Shin Godzilla. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant like Shinji from Evangelion. I was like, what? That'd be pretty cool though. You know how they have like the Ushima and stuff like that? It'd be cool to have one of just Shinji. So I need C and E. Thought we had... Okay, there's E. Thought we were just looking at C. Okay. Oh, the other thing I was thinking was we do need to catch up on some Obra streams. And I also have, my old portfolio from high school of like my old art. So if we wanted to do like a short show and tell, I'd be willing to do that as well. Yell at the pieces, get in the damn hole, Shinji. Exactly. That'd be a good experience. Show and tell. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel a little weird about it because I feel like I was kind of an angsty teen, so some of my art might reflect that, but it might be kind of fun to laugh at too. And just to see how, I don't know, things have changed, because they've even changed between when we started drawing on stream to now, which is nice. Like, obviously I'm not super fantastic, but it still feels good to see, you know, your own progress and changes and things that you've learned. You remember the first drawing? Charmander? Yes, you did it. You always do. You're like always the first person to redeem my new stuff. I don't know if you know that, but I feel like you always are. That emote is really something. That face. Super cute. Yeah, I'll just have to make sure that like we can't see my signature on stuff. You haven't been doing doodles as often? That's okay. I'm behind on my daily doodles. I feel really bad. Yeah, if folks are interested in that, let me know. Okay, still got this little bit. We'll change the stick. I like that these are all double-sided too. That's very nice. You picked up pink and blue paint for the kitty? Which kitty? Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, 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 that's right. Yep, your, Gaia Gundam resin. Yeah. That's cool. Alright. I have that facing that way. I need E3. Vaporwave kitty. That's pretty cool, though. You want to get a Zoid? Zoids seem really cool. I know that Belle has made at least a couple. You have a different resin keycap now, LPC? Yeah, Zoids seem really awesome. Get off. Just to build them as kids? Yeah. I never did, but they seem really cool. In Joe's Discord? Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay, so there's a hole back here that we're gonna put this. Right? It's the right place. Seems a little funny. Alright, let me grab that 1 second. Ooh. That looks really good. You should be able to see this. Look at that. How'd you get that in there? And is that like a little figure or what? Was this custom made? That's really cool. That's super excellent. I really like that. It is nice, isn't it? Dang. And I think... Oh, maybe it's this longer part? I'm gonna go back here? No, it must be this bigger one. The Umbreon from Pokemon, yes, I did recognize it. You bought it on Etsy. It's basically acrylic paint dripped into resin. It's really cool. That's a nice detail for sure. Is that your favorite, like, EV evolution? I think we're gonna finish this runner too. Oh, wrong runner. Wrong nipper, I mean, sorry. Yeah, that looks really neat. It's cool, the kind of stuff that you can find on Etsy. You're not really into Pokemon, you were on stream where the person was speedrunning one of the Pokemon games, and when he captured one, he would name them after viewers in the chat. Oh, okay. So now you have a special connection. An emotional bond. Yep, good. It's a pretty cool Pokemon, though, I'll give you that. I like all of the EV evolutions. It's really hard to pick just one. Because they're all fantastic in their own way. I know we talked about it last time, but I've still been enjoying Pokemon Legends. I've only played a little bit more, but it's super fun. It makes catching Pokemon very exciting. It's much more adventurous and action-based than previous games. Which, don't get me wrong, I love turn-based games, but it was just a refreshing perspective on the series. Okay. On the subject of Pokemon, you caught all 28 forms of Unknown the other day in Shining Pearl? Very cool. I'm not exactly sure which Pokemon that is. I can't remember. Is that the one that's like a symbol, kind of? Like, it's got like the big eyeball? You think the one he was playing was one of the last ones on the Advance. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of, like, Nuzlocke runners and speed runners and stuff. I can appreciate. I don't think it's something I'd really get into, but it's definitely a skill. Right, right. It's the one that sort of looks like letters with a big eye. Yeah, yeah. And there's one form of each letter. Yes, okay. That's really cool. I didn't know that you could catch them all in that game. Congrats. That's a pretty cool feat. Okay, I feel like I'm a bit disoriented. Hold on. No. So this goes like this. In the hole. It's a very tight fit. Okay. Can I get this to work the way I want it to? Find out. That looks like it should go. On a plus, the model will be super solid when done. It's true. It is true. Like I said, I think this is one where we're gonna pose it like one way and just not touch it. Might have to glue a couple parts because there are some pieces that are falling off here and there. So chat, what do you think? So far, would you build something like this? Like, does this appeal to you at all? If it were cheaper, or... I don't know, if something was better about it. Now we can put this part on. Yeah, like I said, when I finish it up, I think I'll be able to give it a more solid review and see if this, color variation is worth the price point. Because that kind of bothers me, that it was the same mold, but just different colors. They had an EVA 8. Yeah, they got 1 and 2, so maybe they'll make it up to 8 eventually. If there's, you know, a lot of interest. So let me ask you this. Joe, I know last time on stream, and this question's open to anybody, you were saying that there's going to be some old G Gundams coming out again. Can you explain that to me a little bit more? You'd love to see the OG mecha? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I know. Same. It's supposed to be 9.45 inches, so when I'm finished too, we can compare it to, like a regular Gundam as well. Hey, Obtuse. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? G Gundams came out. Wait, they're out already? Design is definitely different than modern kits. That's okay. I'd still be super willing to try it. Hey, Theme Fiasco. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Folks, if you're not already following Theme Fiasco, please do. Another wonderful maker and crafter in the community. What were you working on? Yeah, we got the top half done. And now we're working on putting the waist together, but how you doing? Hope you're having a fabulous day. Shoot. This piece really does not want to stay on. Let's try that again. Tall geese, very nice. That's a beautiful kit. If you would like to post pictures to share with us, or if you have a Twitter that you want to share, I know you have Twitter. I don't know if you had pictures on there. Otherwise, there is the Discord as well. Let's see. But those kits have the only versions of certain Gundam, a la Devil/Dark Gundam. Oh yeah, that's a cool one. Or the Shuffle Alliance Gundams minus the God Gundam. But Joe, what about the Nether Gundam? Of course you could share Instagram, or... but yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a little finicky here and there, but it's coming along. Okay, so these holes here are going to connect to those parts. And then these ones are going to connect to this. Are G-God coming? Yes, yes. G-Gundam kits are old kits. They've been out since the 90s. They never updated models for most of them except God, Shining, and Master Gundam. So they're very old, no-grade kits. That's okay. I would still be willing to try one out. And like I said to Joe, maybe for kit bashing, I think that'd be pretty cool. Joe got me hooked onto kit bashing. Your folks' contest got me hooked. I keep looking at stuff and thinking like, ooh, how could this you know, match up? Alright, I'm looking for your post. I'm not logged in. Rats. Where is your tall geese? I see your car seats here. Hmm. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Good comparison is they're like old 1990s EVA kits you've built. So, should be a snap. Hey, Banana, how you doing? What is this YouTube link? Do I want to see it? let me do a safety check. How you doing, Banana? Hope you're having a great day. Oh god. Shia LaBeouf? What? What is this? Oh my word. Hold on. Let's check this real quick. Hopefully you can hear it. We'll watch a couple minutes.
You're walking in the woods. There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye,
I'd hear Rosetta Stone.
He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on his face. My God, there's blood everywhere!
Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife. It's Shia LaBeouf.
It's terrifying.
Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf.
I feel like Shia LaBeouf would actually be very, very nice. Welcome on in, Banana. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Wait, huh? What? Hear this for the first time on your stream? Oh, okay. Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. So this is something I missed. The ending is perfect? Okay. So I'll be sure to see it. I'll be sure to see it. I have to see the very end of the video. Oh my goodness. I'm scared. Oh. Jeez. Alright. Welcome on in, Banana. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for bringing us some joy. Nice. Continuing, Attack on Titan. I had to think for a second. Alright, so I'm trying to get this to fit as well as we can. Ooh, that'll be a change of pace. Sounds good. I have not finished the show, so I hope the doodle requests do not include spoilers. Wow, this is a very touchy part to try to connect. Uh-oh, it's gonna be a challenge. Thanks for the lurk. All you God Gundam fans cry at the price. What do we have here now? Let me see. Where did the Shia LaBeouf song come from? Oh my god, $145 for Master Grade? I mean, that looks pretty fantastic. But still, 145. That's definitely a lot. Yikes. Okay, so let me try to squeeze this together again. Hold on. Just hard because some of these parts are so thin, I don't want to put like a ton of pressure on it, you know? And it seems like if I get one side going, the other may come a little undone. Ugh. Let's see. That's the one thing in the booklets. They always make it look so easy. And see, here our problem is again. I'm sure it's probably because this black piece is not all the way together like it's supposed to be. It's gonna cause issues for me down the road. Oh boy. That is a bit frustrating, but I'll see for now. I'll see what I can do. Alright. Got this last piece to put on there. See, my kits are never perfect. That is something that I just have to accept. Is no kit of mine will ever be perfect. But you know what? It's okay. Gives it character. It's my excuse. I can always take it apart off stream just to try to fit it together a little better too. Like we want this on here. I think it's supposed to go on the purple? Let me see. Seems like it'll have a hard time fitting there. Bizarre. It's very easy to confuse me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let's see. Yeah, it's like it almost doesn't want to fit in between our spines and stuff that we have going on here. Or our spikes, rather. What if I flip it? Oh. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. Hey, backlog. Thanks for showing me that. Reminding me of all the stuff I gotta build. Plus, Bacon last time redeemed some new builds for me, and he sent me this beautiful list of kits. And it's so hard to pick because they all look so good. So, so good. Okay, so we're gonna throw this here. I just want to see what this looks like. I'm sure I'm gonna have to fix this part, but I'm just curious. Barbatos is so much fun. I'll look forward to it then. I made the HG Barbatos Lupus Rex, which was really cool. But yeah, I saw that MG and I was like, try that. Mine's totally manageable. Okay. You say so. I'll trust you on this one. Like I just don't have the strength. See, it's a perfectly good polycap that's supposed to fit on here. I just can't get it. Take that piece off for now so it's not in the way. Really force it. I feel like I'm gonna break something. I have seen yours. Quite quite intense. It's really something. Okay. I got it kind of sitting there, so we'll just be careful not to touch it too much. See, this is going to bother me, but this is not. Clasping all the way. But this will just be a mock setup. I'll fix it after. Alright. Then this part is going to go on the top there. Joints are super hard to press together. Because I have, like, nothing to really hold the grip, if that makes sense. Like, you know, it's all very delicate, so it's difficult to be able to press it in the proper place. But we get the idea of where that's supposed to go, so it'll eventually look like this. It's pretty cool. I guess I'll leave them like that for now. Let me, clean up some of the runners real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, so at least I can work on the legs. It is a little vacuum. That's what it looks like on the bottom. Runs on batteries. AA, I believe. Very useful. For the keyboard for the car. Here are my R runners, finally. Alright. These are gonna be some beefy legs. Is what you'd expect on a Godzilla. So, fans of Godzilla, what would you say is your favorite movie in the franchise? Because the only Godzilla media I've really seen is the anime from Netflix, The Singular Point, which was very good. I have not seen any of the new movies, I have not seen any of the classics. What would you recommend? I need R1. Old School Mecha G is on Netflix? Ah, okay. Might watch that sometime. For free, yes, yes. Bleep actually got me another movie which I'm gonna be excited to watch. A really weird movie that we heard about through YouTube called, I think it's New York Ninja. It's basically a movie that was recovered, but none of the sound was on the original recording of it. So they redubbed the whole thing. and it's about a ninja that lives in New York City. It looks very cheesy, and it's gonna be awesome. Even if it's terrible, it's gonna be awesome. And I'm super excited to watch it. Right, so it looks like this is gonna fit here. Oops. You would think. Nope. Let me try my other piece. Okay, that fit fine. Godzilla versus that Biolant or Biolanti. Sounds good. Yeah, it's between Godzilla and Star Wars that are like really long-running series that I have never really seen anything for. Well, Star Wars I did see The Mandalorian, which was pretty good considering I had no other Star Wars knowledge, really. What I mean is, like, it was easy to get into. I didn't feel like I was missing very much. Not having that knowledge, you know? Okay, there we go. We gotta make the second one. Funny too, because in real life I don't really like moths. Find them kind of terrifying. You know how some people are like afraid of spiders? For me it's moths. But Mothra looks okay. Mothra is an acceptable moth. I've grown to like Mothra over time. I know, it's a strange fear. It's just their bodies are so like squishy but powdery at the same time. And I feel like no matter how much I try to dodge a moth, it's gonna hit me somewhere, usually like square in the eye. They make me panic. It is silly, I know. Because it's not gonna hurt me. But it's scary, okay? I also have some caution around like grasshoppers and crickets. They're cute, but one time when I was a kid, one jumped on my sweater and was like right here. Scared me half to death. Can't be the only one with a silly fear. I also still have a small fear of the dark, depending. Like if I'm in a spooked mood, I might turn off the lights and like run real quick. One time you were riding your bike at your parents' cabin at night and turned around the corner and a bat bounced off the side of my head and you fell off your bike? Oh my god. That must have been quite the impact. Wow. Fear of the dark is just smart. The night is dark and full of terrors. Yes, I agree. That's what I was saying, like, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I just have to go, like, get a drink of water or whatever, then it's not a big deal. But if I'm spooked or if I'm somewhere new, it's, a creepy time, you know? Angry, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you for a bit. I hope you're doing well. Shoot. Hope you're having a good day. And folks, if you're not already following Angry, Angry is another fantastic builder in the community. Also participated in Neon and Belle's Kit Bash contest and had a fantastic entry. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I need to glue these on or something. There's a lot of stuff here that keeps falling off. It's probably because I did something wrong, but... oh well. Of course. Man fears the darkness, and so he scrapes away at the edges of it with fire. That's a pretty cool quote. Chilling at work, back to the grind. Ugh, I feel like you're always working. You need to let us know how you felt. I found the whole thing once you finished. Oh wait, what did I miss? Oh, okay, yeah. Let us know. Just, mark it as a spoiler for sure. I know there's probably folks who have not finished the series, and I know it's, you know, older, it's been out for a while, but still. Don't take joy away from people. Just trying to turn this one thing. There we go. Okay, stay. Yes, you found the sham of our waste. Dark Souls, will you link the Age of Fire or let the Age of Dark set in? I think we let the Age of Dark set in because I quit. I need to get back to it. It's hard because I'm stuck on the same spot and I feel like I can't get out, which is why I'm hoping that Elden Ring, being like an open world game, will give me an opportunity to explore other places and try other things, you know? That'll be nice. I already have thoughts about the last season, not as bad as people made it out to be, but the pacing could be better. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. Alrighty. Let's squeeze this together. Sorry if that snap was loud, but it might be a good snap. Okay. Is there anything you've been working on lately, Angry, or just kind of sorting things out? Being stuck home for the past week has been worse than work. Ugh, jeez. Well, I hope that work is kind of refreshing in a way. I hope it's pretty relaxed for you. Just finished a book onto book 9 of the year. Congrats! It's only February 8th. That's awesome. What have you been reading, if you want to share? And how's our book club coming along for Lord of the Rings? Just chilling, got a box from Kami of his Gunpla, and he wanted, geez, I need to reread this. Got a box from Kami of his Gunpla he wanted to get rid of, so you've replenished the parts. Ah. We'll get back on track, Jamie. So I'm already ahead of the game because I'm onto the, I think the second Lord of the Rings book. I think? I don't know. It's been a while. I put it down, which I shouldn't have. Okay, there's that. Surprised we haven't run into any decals yet, but I know they're coming. Because we still have a ton left over. Ugh. PC6. Kind of sucks. Haven't been doing any builds. You've packed everything away for the move. The being stuck at home would have been fine if it was just relaxing, but having to move, yeah, that's true. Because then like half of your life is already packed away and you're kind of stuck. But hopefully this time will pass and then, you know, you'll get to do the things that you look forward to doing, for sure. I know, because Joe just moved too. How are you settling into the new place, Joe? Feel bad that the Kitty Noir misses you too. Those pictures were so sad. I'd probably cry if I were you. I'd feel so bad. Because you can't communicate that stuff to animals. Like, I'm fine, I'm just, you know, just leaving. Just one big box of games and DVDs, and you miss Noir. The new cat's okay, but she does her own thing. Ah, well, I don't know, maybe she'll adjust, you know? Having time to play a video game was pretty refreshing. Yes, you've been playing Legends, right? How'd you like it past the tutorial? Because I know the other day you were saying that the tutorial was a bit long-winded. My starter was Cyndaquil, and it's been super fun so far. I probably have like 6 to 9 hours in the game so far. I don't know, when you look on Switch... Thank you, Beefcake! When you look on the Switch, it just says, has played for a while, or played a few days ago for the first time. Doesn't want to give you the hours yet. How's it going, Beef? Thank you so much for the health check. Folks, if you're not already following Beefcake, please do. Fantastic streamer, plays a lot of different RPGs, has been playing Shadow of Mordor, right? Middle-earth, Shadow of War. Glad it's actually a good game. Yes, super, super refreshing. Hey, Gilded Creed, how you doing? Haven't even started Let's Go? Aw. Well, I hope you get a chance to start. We won't spoil anything, but it's... You know, I was worried that it was going to be very repetitive and disappointing, but it was actually a pretty refreshing experience. I feel like it's the game that Game Freak wanted to make when they first made Pokemon, but you know, there were technological limitations at the time. Yeah, I feel like it's much more open and awesome. You're good? And yes, I'm good. I'm good. Doing well. Working on our Godzilla. Have to fix some parts, but otherwise it's looking alright. A couple of Horus Heresy ones? A couple of Dritz. Oh, okay, you're on the Dritz run, huh? Okay, Journey of the Pharaohs, Sleep in a Sea of Stars, Ready Player 2. How'd you like Ready Player 2? Andy Weir, Hail Mary. Okay, very neat. Got back to Trails 2. Nice, nice. Hope the series keeps going in this direction. I hope so too. There's a lot of mechanics in there that I hope they pass on to future games. I heard it's a decent game, not the best, but also the graphics are pretty poor. That's the one thing that I wish was a little bit better, but I can forgive it because it has some pretty good, you know, game mechanics and story stuff going on. Ready Player 2 was good, but not as good as the first one. Gotcha. I know Bleep read it, and he said that he feels like he was kind of in a different headspace when he read the first one, when he was younger. And the second one was okay, but I guess maybe his perspective has changed. If that makes any sense. Next one is Simon Scarrow Blackout. What is that about? I'm glad you're reading so much, because on top of classes and stuff, that must be difficult. Growing up through the 90s, you never cared about graphics, always cared about gameplay. That's a good question. Let's see if I can get this to fit. There we go. That was nice. That was a good snap. These are some beefy knees. Look at that. That's gonna be nice. Once we get it all together. Ready Player 2, if you can get it at a cheap price, it's good. It's good to spend time reading it, but wouldn't put it on a must-read list. Gotcha. Daniel, welcome. I like those emotes, they're cute. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yes, you could say angry. We were running in the 90s. Heck yes. Yes, Joe built a 30-minute mission, which looked pretty great. That one looks pretty cool. It looks like you could do a lot with it. I forget what that kit was called again, Joe. Okay, this was 10, right? Yes. Ah. C6. You working on a 30-minute mission right now? Nice. If you want to show us a picture, definitely do. Running kind in the 90s. You love the book of the first, all but one part of that book was good, and then cringed hard at one point. The rest of Ready Player One you loved, but if you find too cheap, you'll give it a chance. What did folks think of the movie, if they saw the movie? Because I never read the books, I just saw the film. Tomorrow will be cool. Gonna go out finally. Ooh, nice. That'll be a nice reunion. Did you see the Hydra 30-minute mission? Don't know. Did you put it in the Discord? Simon Scarrow normally does historical fiction, Roman legions, Napoleonic War. Blackout is set in Berlin, 1939, following a criminal investigator. That sounds really cool. That'll be a nice read. So it's like, yeah, historical fiction, like you said. Nice. That's exciting. I definitely need to read more. I've been reading Circe, which is a book following Greek mythology. It's very good so far. It's got a lot of tension right now, which is neat because I don't usually feel too tense when I'm reading. As normal, not as good as the book, but it wasn't bad for what it was. I thought it was a pretty average film. Like pretty average, action-y, interesting, you know, dystopian flick. Sorry about that. Let's see. You read this much because you haven't been sleeping that well so far this year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. HH book. HH. Trying to think what that is. Let's check out the Discord for these pictures, though. Remind me what HH is. I feel like I should know that. That looks good. Are you gonna paint it or anything, Joe? Also, can I ask who this is for? Or is that like a secret? Because you kept saying unofficial on your stream, and I'm wondering who this is actually for. Horus Heresy. Okay, no, you're fine, you're fine. I just wasn't sure if I, misunderstood something. Partway through Titan Death. Ooh. Is that a good series? Is it like a sci-fi? What's it like? Always found it bizarre we label books and stuff with fake and not fake. I think it's only because, you know, nonfiction is usually written by somebody that is either doing like autobiography about their life or is doing, you know, something about a specific time period and has evidence from the time period, whereas, you know, fiction is where, you know, you're creating something new. I don't know, creating a new narrative. But now that I'm thinking about it, you have documentaries, but everything is still through the scope of narrative, right? It's someone's retelling of history from their perspective, so it is tough. You bring up a good point. Let's see. Bought or rebought a bunch of books in ebook form, either because it was just more convenient to get them that way, or because you had to give away the physical books. Gotcha. Yeah, I think sometimes gilded ebooks tend to be cheaper too than like hardbacks. I know you can find paperbacks, you know, for sale used at a pretty cheap price, but it is very convenient to just have one place read all your books, and then you can have them saved like on your account too, so that if you ever have to switch devices or if your device goes missing, it's a good way to you know, keep your collection handy. I also like that you can click words to look them up, because sometimes I'm not sure what a specific word means. Posted pictures of the tall duck. Okay, in the Discord or on your Instagram? Let me see, I gotta find your Instagram link again if you want to post it. Otherwise, let me see. Maybe I could find it here, hold on. Nope, it didn't save it for me. On the Insta. Your pics are not wanting to upload. Oh no, I'm sorry. You like the tactile sensation of turning a page? True, and the smell. The smell is very nice. Sci-Fi Warhammer 40k, 60 books in the series. Oh, okay. So I had a friend who really liked to read the Gotrek and Felix books. I think those are Warhammer books too, aren't they? Some ebooks for traveling. Much prefer a real book. Okay. Let me see if I can find your Instagram link up here, only because I have a incognito window, so I can't really find my stuff too easily. Okay, I found it. Hold on. Second. There we go. Ah, I wish I could see it bigger, but I'm not logged in. Son of a gun. It's here in the corner, though. And it looks really rad. I love the tall geese. It has such an interesting frame to it. Like, it's very top-heavy, but then at the same time, like, its legs are, like, bulky, but, like, slender, too, like, towards the ends, like the calves and stuff. And I gotta love the helmet, too. Looks awesome. Very, very awesome. Let's see. Takes a while for books to be put into ebook form, though. That's true. For light novels? Yeah, probably. You're probably right. Patrick and Felix are Warhammer, but fantasy-based, typical dwarves and elves. Yeah, yeah. That's like, that new Warhammer game is basically gonna be Vermintide, but, like, the 40k stuff, right? Like audiobooks because reading makes me sleepy. True, true. If I ever do build the custom you're thinking of from 30-minute mission parts, you'll probably post it on the group? That sounds good. Post it on May 22nd. Is there a specific, like, deadline you're looking at? First 4 are good, then there are some standouts. Gotcha. Darktide will be 40k. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We still gotta play together, Jamie. Alright. So... got that inner part of the legs finished. Now I need my A runner along with these parts real quick. Not exactly, but would like to post it on May 22nd because ironically... Oh, that's Goth Day. Did not know that. Well, now that we have other people in chat, I must announce tomorrow is National Pizza Day. So celebrate your pizza. Post pictures of pizza and the food channel on the Discord. If you're looking forward to the final HH book, to see the final battle finally explained, that sounds pretty epic in itself. Probably easier for you to adjust a schedule? Well, I can throw some times at you. We want to do more Valheim too for community nights, and then, you know, if we want a small group for Vermintide, that's fine. Have you played Valheim, Jimmy? You're always welcome. And K-Bro, you too. I saw you commenting. But yeah, anybody's welcome. We have a very chill group there that likes to share knowledge and supplies. They've certainly helped me out a lot. How many people can you have in one game? 10. You can have 10. You played for a month or two? Nice. Yeah, we have some folks in there that are like masters. They really carry us for sure. Bacon is one of them, and so is M&M. I'm just there for the ride. I build the houses, and they help me with the monsters. Just thought it would be fitting to post on May 22nd and hit loosely based on Death Scythe. That is a pretty cool theme. 300 hours, holy smokes. Okay, yeah, you played it intensely for a couple months. That's really cool, though. I'm assuming you liked it a lot. I think there's some updates coming out. Also, I think sometime in March, there's some updates coming out for Risk of Rain 2. I think there's a new, like, sniper class that they're adding, which is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Risk of Rain 2. It's a really fun game to play with friends. Okay, so I need A1 and A13. Finally, the time has come for a decal. So I wonder if it'd be easier to apply it while it's still on the runner. Might be. Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2. Like that. It's on Steam. It's really fun. If you want to play that too, I'm in. It's a good game. Basically, the way it works is you have different levels where you're fighting these monsters and you're trying to get to the boss. Each level has a bunch of treasure, like different items that you can upgrade and stuff like that to enhance your abilities. But the longer that you stay on each level, the difficulty of the entire game spikes up. So it's kind of this risk versus reward, where it's like, do you want to speed through this really quick and have an easier fight? Or do you want to have really, really good equipment, but a more challenging fight? It's kind of tough in that sense, and then especially if you're with a group that really wants to check like all the treasure, and then you have all these monsters coming in at you. It's like, okay, we gotta move. Like, this isn't working out. There's also some kind of cursed items, so that's fun too. You're all for Risk of Rain 2? Heck yes. Friends and I played it like 24/7. We had like no work or responsibilities besides normal adult stuff. That sounds like a good time. 2 is good now. Used to have a garbage PC that couldn't run it. Ugh, now you have a decent PC. Yay, that's good. Yeah, I could see that not working well on a slower PC, because it's got a lot of stuff, a lot of elements. Okay, let's check out Bells. Hit here. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Ooh. Look at those feet. Look at those heads. That's really cool. Are you gonna paint this? Because I think that could look really excellent with some paint. Really make some of those details pop. Like the eyes and stuff. Ah, that looks excellent. I wonder why the spikier feet are in the back. I mean, that could make sense. Could make sense. You're always down? Yay, heck yes. We'll get a group. We'll get a group going. Gonna paint it? Yay! I'll be looking forward to that. That'll look really cool. We got my other stuff. So my setter and softer for our decals. Whoops. It's not a must, but it does come in handy. Love that studio and the composer. One of your favorite soundtracks. It is really cool. In the car today, I was listening to the soundtrack to Get Set Radio, because Bleep was listening to it not too long ago, and I was like, you know, I forgot how awesome the music is for this game. And it makes really good driving music. Very good. Yeah, now you're reminding me that I should try to see if that soundtrack is available online. The Risk of Rain soundtrack. It too is very cool. One of your favorite composers is definitely Darren Korb. Supergiant is one of your favorite studios as well. So who is Darren Korb? Is that the person who did the Risk of Rain music? Favorite video game soundtrack? That's so hard. I feel like it depends on what mood I'm in. I think the soundtrack for Hotline Miami, like the whole Hotline Miami series, is really good. Doom, yeah, that's really good too. So is I think the music in the new God of War is great. Oh, Darren is Supergiant. Okay, thank you. I mean, Castlevania is like a classic. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Oh, shoot. It's all really good. Doom and CNC Red Alert 3. Hades. I have not had a chance to play Hades. I really want to. It looks great. And I've heard some of the music. It's really good too. But yeah, I think those would be like in my top. So the Hotline Miami series, Doom, God of War, Journey to Silius? Is that how you say that? Or Silius? Hades is Darren. Oh. Okay. Oh, you've been trying to get the God of War OST on vinyl? Well, if it's around, I'll keep an eye out. It's NES, but not bad. There's a lot of good NES music. I think even just a lot of the classic music from any Zelda series is really good. Return of the Obra Dinn is on my list. That looks like such a good game. Tony Hawk? Yeah, that's got a good mixture of music for sure. Yeah, that's a great question, Angry. Okay, I got this on here. It's definitely a challenge. Embrace, welcome on in. Good chiptune compositions blow my mind. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a challenge to do. Also, how are you doing, Embrace? Embrace is a wonderful member of the community. Also super into tech, like keyboards and small electronics, and recently started streaming just last week, and I think is actually going to stream tomorrow, making a macro pad, if I'm remembering correctly. Christobulo is Risk of Rain? What a last name. Yeah, that's really cool. Here's my other one. How you doing, Embrace? Hope you're having a great day. You have lots of video game vinyl? Oh, you know what else is good? There's another one. Another soundtrack that makes me very happy, which is the Katamari Damacy soundtrack. It's so silly, but it's so good. I was thinking about it because we have that on vinyl too. It's so good. I even just love like the small interstitial stuff, like with humans, the humans in the world. Oh, Danielle, I'm very aware that there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. It's 5 p.m. EST. I'll be home from work by then, so I'm super excited. But thank you for the announcement. Soundtrack for Katamari fits the game extremely well. It does. It definitely does. I can get this tiny bit. Go. Oh, it's a good idea. It's a very good idea, Jamie. Yeah, I don't know if there's any clue as to what they are going to actually announce. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's cool stuff too. Stop releasing stuff. Why? Why do you want them to stop? Oh, I see. Oh yeah. Yeah. Excited for Kirby. I agree. Although I thought it was going to be much more dystopian than what the most recent preview showed, so I'll be curious to see. Damn it, Cisco. Welcome on in. How you doing? Folks, if you want another wonderful Gunpla streamer in the community, give Cisco a follow. Ode Vane. Ugh. That's a good game too. How do you like that? I love how much you can design your character to look super anime in that game. And the powers and stuff are pretty cool too. Metroid updates? Could be. I'm gonna try to apply this decal while it's on the runner. I don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like maybe it'll give me a little bit more stability. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Oh, I need my tips. Okay. These can be a little stressful for me. I think I've slowly been getting better, maybe? Hopefully? So for those who may not have seen what a water slide decal is, basically you have this stuff on a paper, you just cut it, you soak it in some water, and then this will slowly start to come off the paper and you apply it to the model. Enjoying it, preparing for that Elden Ring? Yes, yes. I'm excited for Elden Ring, even though I suck at Dark Souls. I am ready to praise the sun. I'm ready to talk to that pot. I'm ready for all of it. Okay, so I have my little glass of water here. I'll go ahead and zoom the camera, that way maybe you can see the decal a bit better. Ooh, sorry for the squeak. You'll watch us play it? Why? You don't want to play? Stuck. Okay. You'll watch me suffer? Is that what you want, Joe? It is. It's coming out February 25th. I think I took too much of that away. You shall also watch. I will... Listen. I don't think I ever not try my best, you know? It's definitely tough. Like I said, I'm hoping with this one, you'll have more options to just kind of explore and take things at your own pace. What is that? Hey, bro. MTG. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Ooh. Very cool. I've been like super behind on Magic stuff. I have not played in years. But I always love the art, and I think, you know, the play style is very interesting too. Always seems to give you a lot of options. This is not really... Oh, we're getting there. I don't know how well you can see that. Type? What's so special about the new set? Like, what are you looking forward to with the new set? One thing I must say about these decals is they do not mind being messed around with. I appreciate, like... Oh, no. They seem to be pretty firm. That's the one thing. They always want to stick to me, though. Speaking of Jolly Cooperation, has Oblique seen Happy Souls? I have not. Going back to Kamigawa. Return of a much beloved and fan favorite plane. Oh. Well, that'll be cool. Can I ask, how accessible Magic stuff has been in general? Because I know for a while it was hard for people to get, like, Pokemon cards and stuff. Decals are always an intense time for me. Okay, I need to grab some of this. Magic hasn't been like that? Okay. Dark Sauce is also a great parody. Ooh, I want to see a ton of anime-inspired art. Very cool. Want to take a few minute break? Perhaps. Or you can link it for me. I'd appreciate that. You want to drop it in the Discord? Pokemon has died down hard. Has it really? Do you think it's because more stuff is opening back up, or what? Okay. Phew. Finally, it's in a little spot that I wanted to. I'll leave it as it is. Hopefully... Well, maybe I'll add just a tiny bit more. It's so hard to tell. Because I feel like sometimes when I add much of this, it makes everything want to move again. Which is not my goal. Okay. Hopefully that'll stick. They printed a boatload of it. Oh, okay. Especially the main sets. Some of the more specialty sets have a lower print run. That and the supply for it has come back. Pokemon upped the production, and now people have a lot less free money. Okay. Makes sense. Let me move this to the side to dry. Let me grab this one. But Belle, Happy Souls sounds very cute. I'm hoping it's like incredibly chibi. You know what? Just gonna use my hand, why not? You're 2 minutes into Dark Sauce, and you love it? Ah. Someone please post that for me, so I don't forget. I tend to be incredibly forgetful. Yeah. You're posting it too? Good, good. Thank you, thank you. Well, and I actually got this in a relatively good spot. Let me ask a general question. Are RGs particularly like decal heavy, or is it mostly just small stickers? Because I haven't made one yet. I feel like I've heard people talk often about the stickers. Everyone was speccing into collectibles, trying to make money. Yes. I agree, it did just hurt the people that are passionate about it. Biker mice rat? What? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll definitely have some stuff to check out. See if I can prevent this from moving too much. Oof. RGs are stickers? Okay. Gotcha. What are Delpy? Is that a company? If I need this kit, you'll be... Oh god, I hope so. There, okay. That looks like it's in the spot I want. I'm just gonna try to wipe away a bit of the excess. Let it dry. Phew. New set has beloved mechanics and stories returning? Nice. That's exciting. It's definitely exciting. But I appreciate the kind words, Cisco. I really hope so. Okay. I do need these parts. Let me try to carefully cut them, I guess. this one first since it had a chance to sit for just a tiny bit. This is quickly becoming a delicate operation. Okay, looking good. Let's see. Delphi is a company. They sell decals for kits. Usually they take kits that have stickers aside from color correcting ones and then print them as water slide decals. That's really cool. Not pricey though. Hey, it's Dandy, it's Honey. How you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the lurk. Folks, if you're not already following It's Dandy, please do. I haven't not had a chance to check them out yet, but they were recommended by Tech Scout. So definitely check them out. Pokemon Black and White. Very cool. Let's see. You're very worried they screwed up, but they did a fantastic job modernizing and respecting the original concepts. So what about those mechanics? Like, what's special about them? What do fans like about them? We're able to carefully remove this. They went with the cyberpunk aesthetic, which you're so bored of, but they made it work. Okay, very cool. Welcome on in, Sazabi. EVA-Zilla, that's right. We've been working on this for quite some time now, but it's a bit intensive of a kit. Whoops. We're getting there. How you doing, Sazabi? Hope you're having a good day. Hope things are going well. They'll have lots of old stuff return. Felt like they evolved with the plane rather than forget about it. Okay. Do you think they'll ever do a new run of, like those really jokey cards that have, like, pictures of real people and stuff in them? I can't remember what those cards are called. I know there's some pretty classic ones, though. Oh, that's the summer/fall. Okay. Will they be, like, legal cards? It's waiting for your seller to get the MG Gyaradoga so you can get it shipped to you? I don't know what that is. If you want to link me a picture, that would be great. Original story was 1,000 years before the regular story, so there's been a lot of time in between. Did not know magic. So much lore. Interesting. It's the grunt suit from CCA? Okay. The unsets, unglued, unhinged, unstable. Yeah, they'll do more. Yes, that's right. I think I've seen the unhinged stuff. Joke cards coming out soon, but the first time they'll be legal. Okay. That's pretty cool. Well, it sounds like Magic fans have a lot to look forward to. Very interesting lore, and lots of people really love it. I think just the art for the cards is incredible, and how many artists they have involved in that. I think that's really cool. Okay. Go. Razi bad? What is that? I mean, you don't have to know lore to enjoy the game. You know what I mean? I think it's okay if you don't. I saw a commercial for a new Magic pack, and it had like some animation with like some vampire stuff going on, and the animation reminded me a lot of the cinematic stuff that comes out for World of Warcraft, and it was really cool. Me being one of them, the last few years have been pretty bad story. You think they're ramping up for a new storyline, which is also a fan favorite plane. Cool. Lore's been pretty bad. Eldrazi are kind of like the Xenomorph? Okay. Kind of gave up on Magic for various reasons, but did play for 20 plus years. Yeah, I mean, Bleep and I got like some packs at some point just to play like with one another, but I've never played like, you know, at a game store or competitively or anything like that. It was just to try out the game. check out the mechanics. Okay, so I think I'll probably want to cut this part out now. Go ahead and swap again. Hopefully it's dry enough. Hopefully I can avoid the triangle. They're weird designs that are not filled with personality embedded with menace. I mean, Sazabi, to each their own, I suppose. Can also get stupidly expensive. I think that's the issue for me with collectible card games like that is, you know, I feel like I can't just stop at whichever packs I recently bought. Like, you have to keep up and buy more stuff. That's why one of my favorite games is, I think it's called Ashes, Rise of the Phoenixborn, or the title may have changed a little bit, but it's a game where all the cards that you need are already, you know, in the box, and it has dice for like mana and action management. It's very interesting. Magic's too expensive, not recommended. It's very expensive. For sure. You're made of money sinks? I mean, it's hard though. I know what you mean. Oh. Our music cease? That's odd. Let's try that again. Magic is your main? That's understandable. If you have like one main hobby to spend your money on, sure. By all means. But if you have like a dozen like most of us do, it gets a little rough. I'm gonna get this one piece. Maybe that's close enough. I don't know. That is gonna bother me a little bit. Let's see. You want even one Emrakul? The Aeon's Torn? You'd have coughed up like $80? Resellability, that is true. How often, like, for how long would you keep one particular set of cards, or like, I don't know, whatever you built? Magic, Vinyl, Gunpla. I hate money. So this is supposed to go here. I'm trying to be very careful. Not working in my favor. Done. Need to know the market? That's true. Books, vinyl, and Lego? Yes, yes. Depends on the cards. Just want to have full Eldrazi collection. Maybe one day. Gotta run. Joe, I hope you have a fantastic time with Phasmo tonight. I'm sure we'll pop in. But enjoy yourself, get spooked, and take care. Thank you for the health check before you go. And thanks for that. Abras will come back soon. I have a good feeling. Okay, so this is having a tough time going in all the way, and I'm not sure why. Everything's lined up properly. Let me go ahead and do that health check. You're gonna head out for now. Well, Belle, take care of yourself. Hope you feel better, and I'm sure we'll hear from you again soon. And folks, if you're not already following Belle the Sheep, please do. Another fantastic Gunpla streamer. One day promises to make a Neo Zeong. Already did the unboxing, so we know he has it. But yeah, take care, Belle. Hope you have a good day. You think all the Eldrazi stuff is out of print? I hope not, for your sake. Yeah, thank you for the stretch, Joe. It isn't on the reversed list, it's not terrible? What? Oh, reserved. Jeez. Getting myself all confused. Why does this not want to fit? What's going on here? Let's see. I don't want to push it too hard because I don't want to hit the triangle. Carry it back? No problem. You take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. Okay, well hopefully that's close enough. We shall see. Doesn't really want to budge any further than that. Have this connect here. You hate pre-orders? Pre-orders can be frustrating for sure. What are you trying to pre-order? There we go. Okay, so if we approach it from the back, that looks like it took easier. We continue on this side. Go. All right, it's looking better. I don't remember how I played Magic back when I did. I like using decks that have a lot of small, annoying enemies, like, trying to think of how you would phrase that. Like, not these super beefy cards that I have to invest a lot of resources in, but just a lot of small stuff that gets in the way and kind of becomes, like, bombarding. Traditional term is weenies? Yes. That's been my general playstyle. You like pre-orders, especially when you forget what you get, so it's a nice surprise? That's fair. Like, this package is on the porch. It's for me? Small token forms? Yeah. That's what I tend to gravitate towards. I think just because I'm very bad with the general, like, setup for anything more intensive. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm building up this whole plan and then it falls apart. What did drunk 8 months ago me by this time? It's true. Like I said, I'm still expecting like robot hamster in the mail. Forget what they're called again. Surge Rush. Doggy duties, no problem. Okay. Try to clip this top part again. But Alright. One came out very nicely. Yes, Pui Pui, thank you. I wanted to say like Puyo Puyo, and I'm like, that's not right. That's that Tetris-esque game. Which is very good, it's very fun. You have a lot of salt about Puyo Puyo? How come? The only form that I played it in was on the Switch. They have the Puyo Puyo Tetris, where like one person can play Tetris and one person can play Puyo Puyo, or any combination really. that game? How come? What was wrong with it? Okay, let me see if I can fit this well. See if it'll be better than the other one. You played online once and the lobby was completely empty except one person. Oh wow. You joined the game and chose Tetris because you don't know Puyo Puyo and the other person instantly set up a whole screen combo and destroyed me in like 20 seconds. Ugh. Well see, I only ever played that game locally. And maybe we can do like a Discord night on the... or a community night on the Discord where we could play like that and give it a try. Because at least we could try to, you know, partner with each other for a game. I'm not like a pro, so that's, you know, no issue for you. Yeah, just so you could try it. I think I've gotten a little bit better at Tetris just because I like to play Tetris 99 like before I go to sleep. The best I've ever done in Tetris 99 was second place, and I was so proud of myself. Usually I end up somewhere like in the 70s, I'd say. Can't play Tetris? It just takes practice. I used to be really bad at it, but it just takes practice. Getting used to like where, you know, the pieces fit. Tricky Towers is a fun game. You're not awful at Tetris, but the experience of being shot down so hard by the literal only other person playing. Yeah, that's true. I could see that. Alright, there's our legs. Not bad, not bad. I love the kneecaps. Look at those. I think they're pretty fun looking. That's very valid. I think I've heard of Tricky Towers. I'm trying to remember exactly what it looks like. Tetris, but with powers. Oh. You know what else I like? Puzzle Fighter. I think that's really cool. It's like the only thing I play on the Xbox. I love Puzzle Fighter. You get irrationally mad at your friend when he gets Victory Royale in Tetris 99? I've never won. Like I said, the one time I got second place. Usually the highest I ever get is like 16th, 13th. You don't know why. It's okay. It can be pretty rage-inducing. Because that one is based on a lot of... I don't know, it's just hard when so many people throw so much garbage at you. From all sides. You can get shut down really quickly in that game. Yeah, look at that knee detail. Isn't that awesome? I think that looks really cool. Remember when you got shut down by a pay-to-win person in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, that's right. There's that new Yu-Gi-Oh game, isn't there? Let's see. It's all on like a 10 square wide platform and you can build something like 20 squares wide, but if your tower isn't balanced well... Yes, that's ringing bells for me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. They have packs you can buy for money? Oh. Yeah, that's frustrating. Like I said before, there was a new mobile version of Fantasy Life, which I really enjoyed on the 3DS. Fantasy Life on mobile is free to play, but there were so many aspects of it that just made me so frustrated with it being a free-to-play game that I didn't want to bother with it anymore. You can either get good or get rich to win that game. Yeah, I know, pay to win. No, I did stop. I tried it for like a day, and then I came back and there were all these menus I couldn't get rid of and all this stuff, and it was just frustrating. I don't know. I'd have to try out the Yu-Gi-Oh! I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid, though. I have no idea about the rules. Need my H runner, which I know is around here somewhere. H11 and H3. Dual Links is a lot easier to understand and smaller, plus free. Sounds good. Hard text too small for your aged eyes. Angry, I think you're probably like younger than me, aren't you? Feels weird. I'm gonna be 30 this year. Exiting the 20s. On to a new decade of life. Yu-Gi-Oh! Card text is getting ridiculously small and complicated. Is it really? Is it like paragraphs upon teensy paragraphs? You're 30? Oh damn. I didn't know. 20s suck. 30s is where it's at. Yeah, I feel like every year I get more and more of my life together, which is nice. Like I said, if we look at my high school art, there's definitely a lot of angst and issues there. But, you know, some parts of teenage life and early adult stuff was not fantastic, so definitely better now, that's for sure. Come join us in the 30s. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel invited now to a party. That's one way to look at it, right? Okay. Go. Don't get to join the 30s for a good while. Savor your years. Savor them. Right. So, haven't even joined the 20s. Sheesh, Sazabi. Hey, what do I live for? Ooh, that is a very deep question. I guess currently I live for my promises and purposes to other people, along with just bringing joy to both them and myself. Like, I like to help other people with my job and with my personal life, and I also like to do things that give them joy, and things that make me happy too. So I don't know if that sums it up for you, but welcome on in. And you're back. Welcome back, K-Bro. What do you live for? I feel like I have this oriented the wrong way. Let me see. Nope, that should be there. I'm not sure where, like, how this is supposed to face. It looks like this way, maybe? Dual Nexus is basically the Pokemon Showdown of Yu-Gi-Oh!, but it's harder to understand than an official game due to how it's set up. Huh. Okay. Let me ask you this. With the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, do I need to have that, thing that he puts on his arm? What's that called again? I need to look at that. I don't understand what this is doing. So here's what I'm looking at. I don't need the dual disc? Darn, kinda wanted one. Okay, so here's our leg that we built already. This piece is gonna go in here. Oh, maybe that's facing on the back. And then that piece is gonna go there. That should face towards the waist. Huh. Zero knows what he's fighting for. You need a motorcycle? I wouldn't mind learning how to ride a motorcycle, honestly. Dual Disc doesn't even have the right zones for all the new cards. Oh no. Okay, here's my piece. Card games on motorcycles. Okay, so that's gonna be the... Oh, I see it now. Okay, that's the back of the leg. Then we need this base like this so we can attach it to the waist. Like, oh, okay, I see now. I see. Like I said, this can get just a teensy bit tricky sometimes because, you know, obviously I haven't really had anything follow this form before, so it's a little funny. Welcome back! How are you? We got a little further. We've been working on the legs. We also got the waist together, but I need to fix a part in that before we attach the main body. But this is what it's gonna look like. I think it's pretty cool. It's getting there. It's getting there. So how you doing? Welcome back. Still want a dual disc? I mean, they look awesome. You're in a good mood. The model kits you want just came back in stock. Heck, yes. Sounds like a good day. Which kits are they? Not sure if that's supposed to be that way, I guess. Find out. Son of a gun, I was supposed to attach a part in there. 30-minute mission, alto frame. Huh. I've not heard of that before. I would love to see a link, whether you want to post it here, or if you want to post it in the Discord, you certainly can. I do this to myself all the time. It hurts me inside. When I miss a piece. I should have a part separator, I know. That's like the next thing that I have to get. I keep forgetting. Because it definitely hurts. Hurts my hands. Okay, let's see, let's see. 1 second. Ooh. Hey, that looks good. Very cool. Up to his head. Aw. Whoa. Ooh, I like that weapon. It's really neat. I think 30-minute mission are cool because it seems like you can customize them a lot, which seems pretty excellent. Feels very promising for, you know, creative stuff that somebody might want to do. You had a nightmare about heads popping off last night? Oh, Lord. That does sound pretty scary. Alright, let me see if maybe that's enough wiggle room to put in our piece. Now it's a matter of finding the runner. Let's see. B. N. F. I. G. E. Here it is. B3. Curious to see if I can squeeze this in. Looking at it now, probably not. Probably gonna have to fully pull those pieces apart. That's okay, it won't be the first time. Gotta get this little bit. Doesn't want to come with me though. possible. Do I have the EVA? I don't. I really want one. Ugh. I should put that on my list. Because it looks cute as heck. How big is it? Do you know? I don't even know how that came to be. I would love to know the story behind that. No clue. Does look pretty fantastic though, I have to say. Can I squeeze you in here? These? No. Okay. That. There's a group that's raising their own Leviathan crab god. What? Is that a real thing? I feel like this isn't fitting as tightly as it was before. There. Okay, now we got this nice flap. Raise the lorb. You kind of want it to be. Yeah, it would be exciting. Definitely be exciting. Okay, there we go. Next optimal step is to get the other EVA Kiryu and build it, then buy multiples of these to paint in the colors of the other EVA units. Oh my goodness, that would be quite the task. Because this kit is already pretty intensive as it is. That would be an expensive task as well. And now I need a bunch of my B pieces. Just had. No, this kit is not $80. So the regular Mecha Godzilla is like $87, the one that's in the chrome colors. This one, the EVA 01, is like $164. And then the EVA 2, I think, is around the same price, $164. Crabs and lobsters don't die of old age, they die of starvation or other creatures, so if they keep feeding, they'll just get bigger and bigger, and they'll have their own crab god. Yeah, because they've seen some, like, really big lobsters, haven't they? I think those blue ones are really cool, too. Exactly. I got this as a gift, so I super appreciate that, and it gives me a chance to try it out and see, you know, if it was worth it. Especially the color variation. I mean, people do a lot of harm. It's true, but do a lot of good stuff too, I suppose. I don't know. The human condition is a very strange one. Got a lot of good things and some questionable things. Some fishing guys caught and killed. Aww. See, that is a jerk move. I don't know why you would do that. Instead of just letting it live. Not all Greenland shark? I've not heard of that before. Is it found up in the Greenland area? And a goblin shark. Many folks know all this stuff. Gonna have to look those up. More likely than not, there are Greenland sharks alive right now that were alive during the American Revolution in 1776. That is amazing. That is an amazing fact. To just think of like how many years they've spanned the ocean and all kinds of things that they've seen. Like even human beings right now that are 100 years old, they've seen the Great Depression. You know, they've seen so many wars. It's super interesting to think about, and all of the, you know, technological advances that have happened too. I know America isn't that old, but still, to think of something living from 1776. I mean, that's why I did enjoy my one trip to Europe, where we went to Germany and Poland. It was just really nice to see that old architecture, because that is something that you don't get in the United States. So the architecture and the food tasted different. It was very good. They are the greatest generation. Crocodiles are older than trees. It's really weird to think about. So touch this up a little. So it wants this in here, I think. That. Have this flap up. Going to Europe is so interesting. They have so much old stuff. Really gives people perspective. Yes, it definitely does. The old quarters in some of the European cities are amazing. You really liked Barcelona's and Krakow's. Yeah, it is really cool. Should be required for people to go somewhere else in the world. I agree. It is a very cool experience for sure. Like if you have one opportunity to do that, definitely take it. Oh, this is going to attach to a piece we don't have yet. Okay. It just makes you feel the scale of things differently. Like, I don't know, just to have buildings that are so old around you reminds you of like how long humans have existed and what they've endured. Money is a problem? That's true. That's true. Going to Denmark was really cool. What'd you do there? That sounds awesome. I went to Poland and Germany a few years ago to visit relatives. That's why I was there. I would like to go again at some point, but flying is kind of scary. It was something I got used to, you know, in that time frame, but now to think about jumping on a plane is a bit scary. I know people do it every day, but still. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Everything's kind of at a halt, but we're doing what we can to get by. You went to the OG Legoland and then to Copenhagen. Ooh, that sounds really fun. What was that Legoland like? That sounds really cool. Mother works in healthcare, and the other day she called to tell you about a patient. Definitely want to go back to Japan. Yes, Japan seems like a really cool place to visit at least once. It was really large and they had a ton of rides. Nice. So I'm gonna throw this here. Should bend the knee a little. Okay, got that on there. This has to attach here. got that part. One of her patients was sick with COVID. They had a flight planned to Florida, which they took, then got sick in Florida. They stayed at the hospital for 1 day, then left, got on a plane back here, still infected with COVID. God. See, that's scary, is that, you know, not everybody's gonna take the same amount of responsibility. So, yeah, that's pretty frightening. And I know you have to wear your mask on the plane and stuff, but everybody takes breaks to eat and drink, you know, so that's definitely challenging. And I'm sorry that your mother had to go through that. What do we think of that? Not exactly... Because I'm not squeezing it enough. There we go. Oh shoot, I was supposed to put a part underneath. Oh no. I have to pay attention to the booklet a little bit more, huh? It is definitely frustrating for sure. Oh yes. Ooh, okay. We could still save it. Pretty nice detail in there. H8. Tech Scout, how are you? Currently in a D&D session, but just wanted to pop in and say that the kit is looking great. Thank you so much. We're having some fitting issues, but, you know, it's getting there. And folks, if you're not already following Tech Scout, please do. Tech has been doing some more streams recently. Yeah, this is, you know, what it'll look like eventually. And our little sword fell out again, so... I think I will probably be gluing those or something to keep them in place. And enjoy D&D. Did it willingly? Yeah, it's, you know, it's definitely hard because adults do have the right to make risky decisions, but then it's like, you know, at what cost? You're harming yourself or others. It's definitely a frustrating situation for sure. You have compassion at times? Yeah, I get it. I know. Because this, you know, this whole situation's been incredibly frustrating. Alright. Throw this here. You know, I was probably supposed to put this in here first. Yeah, I mean, Sosby, I honestly wouldn't wish harm upon anybody. But I know what you mean, because they've probably inadvertently caused a lot of harm. It's definitely frustrating. Your state, you live in a city that has the highest death rate and infection rate, and we're doing in-person school. Oh, without masks. That would be so stressful. People gotta live their lives, though. Had to go out and about when you had the thing. Had to go get tested a bunch. Yeah, even going to get tested, right? Well, I mean, you know, there have been people who've been vaccinated and stuff too that are still catching it. It's a complicated situation for sure. I think everybody needs to be on the same page when it comes to, you know, what we're doing to get rid of it. I was so proud of putting these pieces on. Now we gotta take them off again. Ah, okay. Whew. putting this on properly? What's going on? Fun. What am I doing wrong? Even when you wanted to get takeout and stuff, places just didn't have curbside? Yeah, that's true. I feel like this is not sitting where I want it to. If I could make this go up just a little bit further, that's the part where I'm a bit confused. I feel like I don't have the room. A lot of places you applied had the issue of they want people to work, but they can't hire anyone because they don't have enough staff to have more staff. Yeah. That's very true. It is an ongoing issue. It's like you lost the people that had the knowledge to, you know, train staff and stuff. Because it would be unfair to new staff too to kind of leave them to their own devices without proper training. Yeah, I think, you know, eventually things will clear up and you know, we'll be able to be more precautious and hopefully have a plan in place in terms of getting things staffed again. Need unification? Yes. Yes, yes. I know. Especially, too, because it's a global issue, right? Like, it's not just something that's happening in one state or... Thank you for the hydrate. Or in one country. It's happening everywhere. So that should be evidence enough that we need to, you know, have a unified idea. Appreciate the hydrate. Did cut out the correct piece. Looks like it should go on as we think it should. Yeah, that's frustrating too, especially because so many people have been impacted by it. And again, not just in our country, but across the world. Goodness gracious, I really don't understand what I did here. So what I'm struggling with... You know, that's supposed to fit on. That makes sense. However, I feel like I don't have enough room up here to actually get it where I need it to be. It's very confusing. I don't know. It's very strange. Unless I'm supposed to just... That doesn't make sense either. Very puzzled by that. There's guidelines everywhere on how to wear one properly, and they never do. Yeah. I know. Ah, finally. Okay, cool. Got that. Now we can move on. I'm glad I didn't break anything here because I forgot these pieces were, you know, 2 pieces. Could have easily broken those pegs. So I'll have to be mindful on the second leg. There we go. That's looking sharp. There we go. And then wasn't wearing a mask at all. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Frustrating. How about that? Check out. Chunky leg. Got this nice little flap that opens there. Looks pretty good. It's definitely getting it. Okay, so that leg is done. Oh no. The pain of constantly repainting. Round 4. Yikes. Hehe. Alright. I know, it is going on for a long time. I know everybody's really fatigued by it. It's a very frustrating situation. But maybe, I don't know. They gotta sort something out, right? Can't keep going like this. Okay. Did I miss a piece up here? Oh no, we're still working on the same leg? We must be. Oh. Right. Well, listen, I think it's hard to see in the moment because we're living it, right? People got through other pandemics. It's hard because we're in the present moment. But we'll get through it. Here we go. And we have this thruster to put in there. Our H's again. Damn. I know. But like I said, we're in the middle of it. Hard to see the end, it's hard to predict. But I'm sure we'll get through it. Oh, so there's that little hole in there where we'll put this. Delphi has some metallic decals. That'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty nice. What's nice about the paint job they did too is these parts look pretty metallic, so we'll have a nice thruster to put on there. Let's see. Thruster pops out when the panel opens on the actual thing. Oh, okay. Because it says, please only attach when boosters are open. So I'm assuming that you can't keep this on there if you're going to have it closed. Let's see. So we could put it like this. That is hard to maneuver. That is really hard to maneuver. Okay. Try to clip this a little bit more. Oh, let me see. Hold on one second. Let's try to clean the edge of this off. There's nowhere for the thruster to go if you shut the panel. Got it. Okay. I think we could keep that on there. We'll see. We'll see how we like it, right? Let's check out what you linked. Whoa. That out. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to check out this website and see if they have anything kit specific. I'd be pretty curious to explore. Okay, and we have, let's see. So I think that is it for that leg. And then we're going to do the same for the other. And then after that, what does it have? The foot. Those are going to be some pretty big feet. Then it has us working on the tail. Going to be quite the endeavor. Then just the backpack, and we should be done. So that'll be pretty cool. You could try carving an opening or something for the thruster and the hip. That's true. Huh. That would be interesting to try. So folks, I think what I'm gonna do is off stream, I will probably just catch this leg up to this one so that when we come back, we can work on the next step together. So being the feet and the tail, which I'm pretty excited about. And off stream, I'll also try to adjust this part here. That way it actually fits properly and I can put everything together. I'll probably think about gluing those blades on there too, because I do like that the best. I'm a little frustrated that they don't want to fit quite well. But we're learning as we go with this kit. I thank you so much for joining me though. I think I know who I'm gonna raid tonight. It's probably gonna be the lovely Jar Inferno. We barely ever get to raid him, and he's playing some Phasmophobia with some friends. So folks, I will be back this Saturday, probably 2 p.m. EST. Probably working on this. And then I think in between hits, might have an art stream or two to do some drawing and some Obras cosplay. And maybe some show and tell with some old art pieces that I did back in high school. But folks, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Super appreciate it. Love everything that we talk about, be it games, music, anime, hobby stuff, life stuff. You know, it's nice to hear from you all and just hang out. It's definitely a nice way for me to decompress throughout the day. So super appreciate it. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you also have a good night. And thank you, Angry. Hope you also have a good night. So let me go ahead and do our raid message and just say, I should have this saved, really. Praise the sun. It's an, oops, oblique raid. Sounds like he's streaming with some lovely people. Let's go ahead and show him some love. Let's see. Joe. Burn up. Alright folks, you take care, stay safe out there. Don't get too stressed. Talk to somebody if you need. Alrighty. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.